What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Today we are going to be heading into the caves in order to tame ourselves a bat. I've never tamed one of these before, obviously, because it's only available during the Halloween update, so I thought I would just give it a go, see how hard it's going to be. It works similar to the spider, where you need to use bug repellent to keep it off of you, and then you need to non-forcefully tame it by pressing E on it by having meat in your 0 slot on your hotbar. So I've already tried this once, as you can tell, but my recording broke, so we're going to try it again here and see how it goes. One thing that I realized is you can't shoot other bats near this bat because it'll get pissed off. So the best way to do this, I would say, is to find a bat that's alone, which is uncommon, and if it is alone, it could attack. Other things will attack me, and it's going to be kind of hard to do alone. I wanted to do this with someone else, but it's kind of early in the morning. Nobody's awake, and nobody's kind of like available to record right now. So I'm gonna murder things as I go. Even though I have bug repellent, I'm gonna kill the spiders. That's mainly because I don't want to have no bug repellent, like on the way back up or something, and then have them kill me on my way back up with the bat. So, or have them attack my bat on the way back up as well. But we can just go to town on these guys. We have flak armor. We don't have the chest piece. The chest piece actually just broke. I also want the chitin from all these things. Because cementing paste for building is important. And crafting armors and stuff. So that kind of green mist that you're seeing right now is actually the bug repellent. It is kind of annoying, in my honest opinion, but it's no way to avoid it. Alright, we got a group of like bunch of fucking dillos going on right here. Let's murder these dillos. We kill one and he eats them all. They eat each other. There we go. Now they're eating the spider. Now they're coming after me. And they're boosted. There we go. Just one more kill. They were all like level 20-ish. That's pretty strong dillos. Alright. Okay, this seems to be the bat that we're going to want right here. He's perfectly placed. Okay. We're going to want to hit the scorpion. The right scorpion. That way his friend chases after us. Oh. Yep, there we go. Perfect. This is golden. Okay. We really couldn't have a better setup. Just make sure we take out these scorpions, and then the bat is ours. I'm going to make sure I use bug repellent here right now. Boop. Sprayed another 400 seconds of bug repellent on me. There you go. Fuck you, scorpion. We're going to get their chitin. I would like to head deeper and get some snakes in order to tame it with prime, but I guess you can't have the best of everything. What do we got? I'm pretty much just taking arrows. Everything else is just kind of weight that I don't want to deal with. Alright. So here's the bat. We have that in our inventory. Okay. We have bug repellent. We're good. And now... No, I got too close to it. That was not even close, and it attacked me. I wasn't even close, and they attacked me. Wonder how difficult this is going to be. Again, I don't know if this is going to work out alone, or if I'm going to have to just, like, abandon ship and, like, go build for the rest of the episode. I don't know how this is going to go. And the Dono Rex is no more, by the way. That doesn't mean somebody killed it. It could mean the night is over as well. Just a pro tip. Just thought I'd let you guys know. In case some people are like, oh my god, they killed the Dodo Rex. Nobody did, believe me. Nobody did. Nobody has. It's next to impossible. Okay, we got some dillos going on here. And then... No, don't. No, bat. I was going to tame you. Well, not anymore. Okay, we got a scorpion egg. I'm not about to pick that up. That is a terrible idea. Because they will be extra vicious. Jesus, scorpion. Scorpion is fucking difficult. Holy shit. Please? Please die? Jesus, okay. I'm all out of arrows. Again, I might need to just call for backup and try this again later. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I didn't think I touched that bat. That's what confuses me. We're gonna go try these guys over here. I have bug repellent on, so it shouldn't... Oh, fuck. I didn't see those guys. Guess what? They might actually fall into the lava if they chase after me here. Just the preferred situation. And see you later, punk. Alright. The spiders shouldn't really care about me at all. Unless I get close to them. Which I kind of... they're kind of too close to me. So what I'm going to do... Poke one of them. Do the same thing, make the jump back, and they should all jump into the lava. See you later, punks. And bloop, bloop. We're good to go. And now we will try our best to get ourselves a bat. Yeah, see, I just got the... Oh my god, they just broke all my armor. Okay, I gotta get out of here. So, I just tried to press E on it. I got the feed instruction, but I don't know if I was too close for too long or if I touched its wing. But I don't think this is happening unless we have some help from an outside source. I don't think it's... I mean, maybe one prime will tame one, but it's freaking hard. I need to be able to spam E with prime in my inventory in order to get one. So I don't think this is happening today, guys. I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to take some of the building supplies that I've been working up over the last couple of weeks. I literally haven't built in so long, so I have so many building supplies. And I also named all the dinosaurs from those episodes like I said I would. So we'll be back there momentarily, and then we will be building up pretty much a little kind of... You'll see. It'll be cool. Alright guys, welcome back. I've moved all like the building supplies down here to this little chest. Boner's down here to protect me when the Sarcos come. So I'm going to be building a kind of a mini, I mean by mini I mean a rather large base. Over here. Oh, got some, ooh, an albino titanabo. I'm going to kill these things just so they don't kind of lurk over and attack me while I'm trying to do stuff. That and Boner here could be hungry. Some nice prime meat for Boner. There we go. Alright. So the way we're probably going to protect this little castle base. I want to say castle, but it's not going to look too much like a castle. It's going to look a little different. We're going to still go the castle route, but we're not going to be doing like the door frames on top or anything like that. We're pretty much going to do it a little different. This is going to be one of two bases in the area. I was able to run up this before. I don't know how. I did it once or twice when I was moving supplies up and down. Oh, I hit the frogs on accident. Rip froggies. Alright. So, I'm going to show you guys kind of what the plan is for the whole base, like as an entirety of like how it's going to work. Okay. So, as you see, we have like this platform up here. This is the incubation station that I'll be using very soon. Don't worry. So, we're going to have a base here. On this side. This will be walled off eventually. It's just kind of blocked off temporarily. And then we're going to have a base on this side as well. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3 bases. One's going to be pretty much storage. One's going to be probably... I'm going to probably do a dino barn or like a dino area to like put people or put them in. So today we're pretty much going to be working on the outer wall of this entire base. The outer wall is going to mainly consist of nothing really like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. The outer wall is not going to be fence foundations. It's actually going to be done with regular foundations. And it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm not going to get too much of it done today because it is a lot a lot. Oh, I don't have my flak armor. I actually kind of want to go do that. And I want to show you guys the names of all the dinosaurs that you chose. It's going to be a lot of foundations. It's going to be a lot of planning to make it look nice. And it's going to be a good amount of behemoth gates and stuff like that. So probably 1 or 2 behemoth gates. And I want to get some species X plants growing as well, because those are going to be pretty much the defenses. So like this base will just be safe forever and we don't have to deal with all these random dinosaurs coming up and around. But it's going to be a very large base, and it's going to take a lot of time, and it's going to be a lot of building. I'm going to show most of it, not all of it, because it could get repetitive. So let me go repair my flak armor. I'm actually going to need some hide out of boner here. Let's hope that I have gasoline. I think I left my generator on for like 3 days straight, so it ran out of gasoline. I haven't made any recently. Alright, we don't have any gasoline. That's fine. We'll fix this later. Gasoline's not hard to get. All I have to do is fly over to the snow biome or head out into the ocean, whatever suits my fancy at the time. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about the dinosaur names. I don't know who Lola is or where she came from. Not even the slightest of clue. Just was here. Maybe someone's storing her here for now. Hubert, you guys already know. So the spider got voted as Spoder. Yeah, I mean, Spoder. Why would you not want to call it Spoder? And we got Lilac, who is the Beelzebufo, the frog. And then we also have Han Solo and Princess Leia. Princess Leia is the girl. Han Solo is the boy for the Ankleos. And that's pretty much what we got. So I thought I'd just show you guys that I did name them. I just haven't shown them in a little while. So let's head on down and let's begin building our outer wall. We're pretty much going to have him attack your target, and we're going to have him follow. And that's why, because we get attacked by shit all the time. And while I'm building, I'm going to be getting attacked by Sarcos and stuff, and I don't have my flak armor, so it's going to start to get a little dangerous down here. He could get in the way, but let's leave him there for now. Actually, he's already in the way. Slap him right here. We're going to have pretty much the wall come out from, I'd say, about right here. Come out and all the way, probably out to where the river begins. And then we're going to cut, we're going to follow the river as much as we can. We're going to bring it around and over. It's going to be 200-300 foundations. I have like 50 right now. So that being said, you guys are going to kind of feel the scale of this build. I've always been a mega builder. I've always loved taking on larger projects when it comes to building. So that's what we're going to do today. And that's where we're going to begin today. I'm going to try and get this to be as straight as possible and as close to the wall as possible. I think that's pretty much where we're going to start. That's going to cut straight out. Is it as straight as I want it to be, though? I'd rather kind of have it be right there. Let's try this again. Once I get the first one down, it pretty much works out easy from there, so don't worry. I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of deleting. And boop. There we go. And we're taking inspiration from the castle that's already on this island with the wood ceilings. It's got like a whole bunch of windows everywhere to add depth to the building, and yeah, so that's what we're doing. Like I said, it's going to take a while. It's going to be a lot of episodes. Probably this episode is going to be purely foundation placing, which could be boring, but I mean, it is the foundations of the build, so it has to be done. I kind of want to keep the trees inside the base, but at the same time, I'm going to be building a base inside the walls. So, yeah. This side will be the primary base, and the other side will be the barn, or the shed where I store like my mass amounts of tames, because I'm going to start taming a lot. Pretty much just tame everything I see, put a saddle on that thing, and use them. Maybe do like a direwolf pack like I was trying to do, and level it up and see if I could take on like alpha dinosaurs with my direwolf pack that's leveled up, and if they die, then I have to try again, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing once this is all built and set up. But this build is probably going to take up to 2 weeks to be completely finished, but it gives me something to do for the time being, so that's a good thing. Waiting for. I'm kind of hoping that they do drop a Christmas update. I really am hoping, because I am a Christmas guy. I think I talked about this in my last episode, or one of my last episodes. I am a Christmas person. I love Christmas. I love the atmosphere of Christmas. So if they were to do something for Christmas, like Santa hats and stuff for dinosaurs, like Santa hats for dinosaurs and stuff like that, that's gonna be my shit. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Ark when that stuff comes around. Maybe like just a light crusting of snow on everything, and then the snow biome stays normal, perhaps. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what they do. I feel like they're definitely going to do something for pretty much every holiday now that they've done something for Halloween. Because since release, what have they had? They haven't had anything besides 4th of July, which they did fireworks for. You can still craft fireworks. And then, what other holidays have we had? We haven't had New Year's yet, so we haven't had anything like party favors or anything crazy like that yet. Alright, so we can't go any closer into the water. That's fine. We'll hug the water now. If we ever have a point where we can't, like, build, and, like, I need to build there, we always find our ways. Like, underneath the bridge... Ooh, whoops, that was a complete fail misplaced. Underneath the bridge on our castle build on the last server we were on, we did that thing where we put the fence foundations behind the bridge to make it look like it worked, even though it didn't work. So, yeah. As you can tell, the scale of this build is going to be pretty exponential. You're going to be able to walk inside this corridor as well, so we'll probably light them up. I wish there was a way to, like, if there was, like, wall torches. I know there's a mod for wall torches. Why am I going on him? I know there's a mod for wall torches and everything. But I'm not going to add mods to the server because it just creates more lag, and the server's pretty laggy as is already, so... But I wish there was some kind of wall torch, like a permanent light you can put inside a base so you don't have to keep refilling. I know Rust does something that you have to refill. They have the lanterns. But at the same time, they don't use wood as much. It's like a wood per minute or something. So you put 1,000 wood in that shit, and it's going to last 1,000 minutes. So you put way more than 1,000, and you're never going to have to worry about it again, kind of thing. So that's what I want out of this scenario. I don't want to hit it with a pickaxe. I want to hit it with an axe so I can craft more foundations. But yeah, I need something like that. Because ambient lighting makes a base look amazing. And I know that for a fact for all the games I've ever played. 7 Days to Die, Rust, even Ark when you light a campfire inside a house with the windows. Or, I mean, we could do generators with gasoline, with regular lights. But there's something about the white, like, LED light versus, like, the red torch light that I'm not a fan of. I prefer the red torch light over, like, the LED light bulb kind of thing. But we'll probably have to do the LED light bulb kind of thing. So this is 50 foundations, and it's about halfway done, to be honest. And then it's pretty much walls and stuff from there, and we'll probably do that now. I'm going to do the outer wall more than anything, because I don't know if I'm going to want to make it too wide. Just to give it some depth. Actually, we're probably going to have to do it too wide. Now that I think of it, we're going to need double the foundations. But I can start... Ooh, Sarco, boner, Sarco, boner. But I'll start putting down the outer, or the inner walls. I'll put down the inner walls. Actually, no, I'm going to have to put on the outer walls. Because we're going to have to, instead of extending it out to the left of the foundations, we're gonna have to extend it in because the river is right there and we can't put any more foundations there. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna put the outer walls up since we have the walls on us. We don't have the foundations yet. It's gonna be a lot of time before I get all that stuff built up. But I do have 2 Ankleos now, and I also have the Quetzal, who has a lot of weight on him. He can carry 1 rock does 1 or half a pound, right? 1 rock does half a pound, yeah. Which could mean that our Quetzal can carry about 2,000 stones if he's completely empty. He won't be able to fly anymore. I'd say he can carry about 1,000 stones and still be able to fly. So, that being said, shouldn't be too hard to either carry an Ankleo up to a mountain and just craft the foundations from there, and then bring the foundations down, or I can just get surrounding rocks. This is what I've been doing. I've been working pretty hard on getting all these building supplies together just to do like a longer building episode for you guys because you guys haven't seen building in a while. You've been seeing mostly taming, mostly exploration, mostly murdering, and talking about the update and stuff like that. So I thought I would give you guys a little bit of building today if the taming didn't work out. If you guys can give me some tips on the bats, that would be awesome because I don't know exactly how to do it. They seem to not really work too well. They probably automatically tame if I hit them with a piece of prime. So that's probably what I'll try next time. I'm going to get some help from a outside source first, aka just another person, whoever's available later to tame one with me. But I've been getting mixed ideas about like if things from the update disappear after the update's over. I'm just going to end up just talk to one of the devs. What is Spoder doing here? I don't know. I'll just be sure to bring him back up because I don't want him to die. Even if like dinosaurs are useless, I hate to see them die. I don't know if you guys are the same. I actually get emotionally connected to my dinosaurs like they are pets, which is kind of lame because it's a video game, but you know, to each his own, I suppose. All right, here we go. And beepity boop, beepity boop. And these are going to be really high walls, so again, I'm not going to be showing all of this. I'll probably like outline it and then finish it off camera. Like outline it, show you guys what I'm going to do, like finish an area to show you what the rest of it's going to look like, and then build it on my own instead of having to show you every little bit and piece of everything that's happening because it could get boring. I mean, I know I watch YouTubers a lot. Building with BOO. I know how he does it. He kind of shows you how, well, that's in Minecraft, but I don't normally watch Minecraft, but it's something about BOO's voice and the way he carries himself and the way he talks and the way he builds very, very methodically. But the way he does it, he kind of outlines what he does and then he shows like what it looks like after it's done. So that's kind of what I'm going to start doing here. Unless you guys just want to see every little bit and piece, it's up to you. Also, we need to think of where we want to put the gate. Now that I think of it, we probably should have left some of this open here for a gate. So I'm going to stop building now and end this episode here. I don't know how long the episode was because I did a little bit of traveling and a little bit of inventory transfer. Because I would hate to build all of it up now and decide that I do kind of want a gate right there. And then have a bridge come out from the gate. So we're gonna stop here. Even though we can put the gate on the foundations, we just have to delete the walls. That's not an issue. I'm going to probably put it on the foundations because it'll work a lot better when it comes to building, and I can put walls above the gate and stuff like that. So, thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Kind of failed in the whole bat thing, but we'll try again later. We still have about, I think it's still like November 10th or 12th or 13th or something until this update ends. So we have a while. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry about no ARC the last couple of days. You know, the server was down due to some uhost Pro data issues, who was the host over my server, also a advertiser on my YouTube channel. If you want to get 3% off servers, you can go to their website. Use the code ROYAL. This is the first time I probably mentioned it, once or twice before, and I'm not obligated to mention it. I just thought I would. But they just had a little data center issue, and the server was down for a couple days, so I wasn't able to record. But now it's back to normal. There's literally no lag at all. They've fixed a lot of the issues already.